Welcome back to the Deep Dive. You're here, I imagine, because you want to get knowledge efficiently. And today we're doing that with something maybe a little unexpected.
Yeah, we've got a children's story, actually. It's called The Dog's Bunny Adventure.
Right, and not just the story, but also this section that came with it titled, What Kids Will Learn.
Exactly. So our mission today is to sort of dig into this, find the nuggets, see what actually sticks, even beyond a kid's audience.
Okay, so let's get into the story itself. It starts with Baxter the dog, right? Just doing his usual thing.
Pretty much. Typical dog stuff in the backyard, chasing butterflies, sniffing around, maybe barking at a squirrel. Standard procedure.
But then things get weird.
Uh-huh. Suddenly there's a bunny. And not just any bunny, this one's wearing tiny sunglasses.
Sunglasses. Okay, that's definitely the hook. It's so random, but it completely shifts things for Baxter. What's the significance there, you think?
Well, it's the disruption, isn't it? That one totally unexpected detail breaks the pattern. It triggers Baxter's curiosity.
And apparently his hope for carrots.
Huh, yeah. Maybe he thought the bunny dropped one. But that curiosity, that carrot hope, it makes him follow this white blur through a hole in the fence.
It kind of mirrors how sometimes an anomaly, something weird in the data, can lead you down a whole new path if you follow it.
Precisely. And following it leads him somewhere amazing, the Secret Spring Bunny Festival.
Which sounds intense.
Oh.
Bunny dancers,
Yeah.
jelly bean juggling.
And a carrot cake catapult? Apparently Baxter was very interested in the catapult.
I bet. So he arrives, this dog, in the middle of Bunnyland. How did that go down?
Predictably at first, shock from the bunnies. I mean, a dog crashing their secret festival.
Yeah, you'd expect chaos.
But Baxter handles it differently. No barking, no chasing. He
Hi.
basically offers peace and also slobber.
Chuckles. Oh, Baxter, direct approach.
It seems to work. The bunny queen shows up. She has this dandelion and glitter crown, apparently.
Nice touch.
And she issues a challenge, sort of a welcome test involving that carrot cake catapult.
So he has to prove himself.
In a fun way, yeah. And he goes for it. He becomes this sort of honorary dog bunny.
An honorary dog bunny. What does that even involve?
Well, he joins in, tries to learn hopping. Probably didn't go great, but he tried. He runs the jelly bean race, but, dog style.
Using his nose, maybe?
Could be. And he even invents a new game for them called Sniff Tag. So he's not just fitting in, he's contributing something new.
That's actually a really interesting point. It's active participation, bringing his own dogness to the bunny world.
Exactly. And they appreciate it. When he leaves, the queen gives him some parting gifts.
What do you get?
A pair of bunny ears, which must have looked hilarious, and a carrot-shaped squeaky toy, tokens of the whole experience.
So then he heads home. How do his humans react to their dog showing up wearing bunny ears?
The reaction is priceless. Just, we need to check that fence. Completely understated.
Perfect. But Baxter's happy, right? Content.
Yeah, he's had this adventure, experienced something totally outside his norm, which brings us to that other part of our source material.
Right? The What Kids Will Learn section. What does it explicitly say?
It lists things like curiosity leads to positive things, like making new friends, the importance of inclusion, that trying new stuff, like hopping, can be fun.
And, of course, the possibility of unexpected adventures just popping up.
Yeah, those are the stated takeaways for kids. But how do we connect that back to, our listeners who are maybe looking for deeper insights?
Well, that idea of curiosity being rewarded seems pretty universal. You follow an odd thread, you learn something new.
Definitely. And inclusion, think about the value of different perspectives. Baxter brought a dog perspective to the bunnies, and they invented Sniff Tag. That cross-pollination is vital.
And the trying new things. That's just the learning process, isn't it?
Mm.
It can be awkward, like a dog trying to hop, but it's how you grow.
It really is. Those unexpected adventures, the sunglass-wearing bunnies in our own lives or work, might be where the real breakthroughs are hiding.
So maybe the final thought for everyone listening is this. Where could a little more Baxter-like curiosity take you? What unexpected, maybe slightly weird bunny trails are you ignoring?
And are there simple lessons about openness, about trying things even if you feel clumsy, that you might be overlooking in your own search for understanding?
Something to think about. Thanks for digging into this with us today.